This live session. This is Reema, and I'm here with another guidance session. This is a coffee cup reading, and as you might have known, the live sessions that I have is normally a reading for the collective, and then if there are any questions, you can write them in the comments down below, and then we'll get to questions as well. I decided to do this live without any notice. I was just guided to do it at this time. And whoever is present, if you're following my channel, if you have it subscribed, you will get notice probably, and you will know that this live is going on. So this is just for people who are watching it right now. If you are here, you can add your comments, and if you have any questions, I can get that answer to you for you. Or if you're watching it later, the part that is for the collective reading might apply for you. So let's start the reading. Let's see, what do we need to know, what is coming in the remaining days of 2023, and if there's what are the messages, what do we need to know, and how things are going. Let's take a look. Well, I see a beautiful promise. I see friendship. Some people might be welcoming a person in their family. I'll get to this later in the end, but let's start here with the cup. Um, and see what messages we have for the collective. Some people might feel like they have, like you might, I don't know, like financial problems. Maybe you spent a lot of money during the past months, maybe for gifts and celebrations. Don't worry. If you have money worries, it's going to be fine. If you have spent a lot of money, more than usual, there will be, it will be coming back to you. I see that the flow of money, the flow of energy, is bringing money back to you. I see some people have really concerns about that. I also see that a medical person, like a doctor or medical staff, you might be looking for a job, or they might be looking for something as a replacement. Or maybe we hear about medical doctors or medical staff having issues, probably. I don't know, something that there's a challenge for someone in medical field. I don't know. But again, I see that this challenge is going to be resolved, and it's going to be eliminated. This worrisome situation is going to be terminated. I see so many eyes. Again, someone is worried about something, or they think that they are being watched, or they, for example, maybe a medical person, like they have to defend their thesis in the medical school, or they have to do something that is really difficult. If this applies to anyone, be strong. There might be a very difficult, I don't know, like a surgery or something that you need to do, and it's an important one, or maybe there's a test you need to pass, or there is a certification you need to get, but that is going to be fine. Don't worry about that. I see someone is handing a important like degree or official document. It doesn't necessarily needs to be for medical people here. It can be like you're receiving a I don't know, like your official documents, maybe you're buying property, maybe there's a result of a court case, something official is coming, and someone who with a high ranking position is giving this reward, this document, whatever it is, and it's bringing a lot of peace of mind. I see peace of mind is coming to lives for those people who are worried. I see a lot of worries for some of you, or something that has been taking too long, or something that has been take a lot of effort. Some people have made a lot of sacrifices. Look at this, how beautiful it's showing there, the layers of communication, either even maybe, and many people have been involved. If you had a goal, that you will celebrate that. This is a beautiful reading, and I see the energies are very present here, indicating that you will get what you want for something that you have spent a lot of time, money. Many people have been helping you. There have been a lot of relationships, connections, like maybe I don't know, some people are reviewing their 20, 30 years of life, and now maybe some people are retiring. This can be also that. And this brings a lot of happiness. This is a beautiful new chapter of life for someone. Look at this beautiful tree of life. Someone is getting into a new chapter of their life, like getting to a new job, being retired, or it's for like an older generation. I see peace of mind. Someone might even buy a unit or a condo or an apartment or maybe rent it. I see the relocation for them. But this comes with peace of mind. I definitely, someone either finds a better job or a better source of income or is retired, and then their lifestyle is changed, or maybe someone is getting married or getting some kind of money that they were supposed to receive, and that money, that situation is helping them to change their lifestyle and come into a calmer situation, and anxieties, stresses is going to be going away. There's a news that someone is bringing to you. It's a good news, but the way it's delivered is a little bit weird. I see that the person who's delivering the news is like not, for example, is smiling, or just they have a stone face and they give you the news, but the news is actually very, very good. I see someone is doing barbecue. There might be Christmas party. Someone is smoking. I see two people are talking while they're barbecuing. One of them is smoking, and they're talking about something. I don't know, business or whatever. But there is luck. There's luck for this. If there is a situation that you want to start a new business with someone or some ideas, and I see letter B, it's very protective. This person is going to help you, or maybe you go to a party, to a Christmas party, to some gathering, even maybe you don't know this person, but that starts a beautiful relationship or a beautiful chapter, or maybe this person says something that opens up a new horizon for you. Something beautiful new is coming into your life, something that might be a relocation, might be a new chapter, a new opportunity. So for some people it might be with your children, with your kids, and it's positive. As I said, anxiety, some people have unnecessary anxiety, and it will be very soon resolved. There is bag of money. I explained in the beginning that you might receive some money that you deserve and you were supposed to receive. Maybe it was even delayed. And I see protection. Someone is, it's not you, but I see someone is hiding something. They're trying to hide something somewhere in a way that like they want to put it in the, like in the past and pretend that it didn't happen. But there are talks about it. There are two other people that know about this thing. And I see again number two, it might be from the past, something that somebody is trying to push it away, but I see that it comes back. So someone might be avoiding someone or something, but it comes back because there are two other people involved who they might, I don't know, bring this up, or this needs to be solved. This needs to come into a resolution. You can't just, ignore the fact that you don't want to talk about it, or this person doesn't want to talk about it and they want to just put it under the carpet. This is not going to work. This is coming back. I see gifts. There might be a relation. I see a relationship which is hidden relationship, not necessarily a bad one, but I see so two people might have feelings for each other that they are not ready to announce it yet, but other people, they're having some ideas and they might know. It could be in a work situation, it could be a work relation, but I see that these people start giving gifts to each other, or they start to talk about this relationship, and it's actually good. But I don't know, one person here has a lot of anxiety, which again I see is irrelevant, and it doesn't, it's not necessary to be worried. There is I see a nice fresh start. If you're looking for a fresh start, if you think that there's something that you couldn't quite finish, or it was not done in a way you wanted, there is a second chance, and you can. I'm not saying that you can go back and fix it, but again, you can just start fresh. So for some of you, just starting fresh is going to be much more helpful, which is nice. Let's get to this. And yeah, again, I see collaboration. I see someone is coming back. I see welcoming energy. I can say it's between siblings or family members. There is a welcoming energy. It could be that during the holidays, you might go, or someone goes back to see their parents, their family. So maybe it's two people that they were not talking to each other will see each other and they start, I don't know, building relationships again, which is very nice. For some, I see that you might meet someone new. Again, it's a family gathering. It's actually very nice. But if someone gives you a promise to do something, they are going to keep it. Like I see a strong person who's going to even either provide support or provide guidance or somehow bring solutions to the table. And that's actually really, really nice. Someone is taking a selfie. Some of you might be traveling or might go somewhere that you take pictures. I see nice, someone might even, I don't know, I see two cars. Maybe you're driving, it's a road trip, or maybe it's like, I don't know, somehow there are two people or two cars, more than two people that you're going to the same direction. You might find someone or you might build friendships and relationships while you are away. And that's actually really nice. I see a beautiful lady. I see a cat woman here. That's really interesting. I don't know what it can mean, but I see that seduction. Maybe, I don't know, some people are celebrating it in specific ways, but I see seduction. If you're male and you're watching, there might be energies from a female that is seducing you. So be careful. Try to be careful. You might need, or you might end up spending a lot of money on things that it's not going to be paid back. I definitely see some kind of relationships, maybe a one night stand or something like that. But if you're dealing with a woman, with a lady, she's not going to be serious. So I don't think, I don't know, someone needs to hear this. Maybe it's just a friendship. Don't get too much invested because this person already has another agenda. And I see that some people might go on expensive travels and someone is spending a lot of money on them. But again, it's not, I don't see that it's really building a relationship. It's just to have fun and spend and have some good time together. There is a protective energy. I see one wing from an angel. I see something is conditioned. Maybe some of you are kind of hoping that things will be better, but it didn't quite end up as you wanted. So you're kind of questioning what happened and why. But what I feel is that you need to keep hope and build the trust with the universe. Trust the universe. If things don't go exactly according to your wish, it doesn't mean that the universe, the system is broken. It just needs to be more. I don't know, you might need more time. So don't lose your hope because you're protected, or whatever you have in your mind, it is under consideration. It's not that it hasn't been hid, it hasn't been known. If you were asking a request from a person, they know about it and they're working on it. And I saw it earlier as well. If you are, someone might give you news, a good thing, that they are working on it, but they might have a cold stone face. So don't be scared or don't be worried about that. The outcome is going to be good. Don't lose your hope. If someone is giving you like cold shoulder or they're not giving you exactly what you want, don't worry. Someone might go in a religious or religious trip, which is very nice. You will get something. Someone might ask for you help and you can help them, or someone will give you a gift or a blessing. If you go to the church or if you're spiritual, they might give you something in that kind of mass or something that is very, I don't know, spiritual. It has a very positive energy. It could be maybe some of you are buying like a stone, like how can I say, like a ring or a piece of jewelry with a stone, which is very protective, or you might receive it. Someone is, if you're going shopping, be careful about your belongings, because you might be in a cafeteria and you put your shopping bags, or a restaurant, someone might take it and run away. So I see that kind of scenario. Be careful. Keep your belongings in a safe place, specifically in metro or in a subway where there are a lot of people. Or maybe you might need to watch your keys or your car keys, because you might leave them or someone might grab them and run. I see that grab and go thing, that quick energy. And again, I see a Pisces here. There is a beautiful energy for Pisceans, specifically if you're Pisces and you are kind of lost. You don't know what you need to do. I see these two fish getting getting confused where you want to go. Maybe there's uncertainty about you. There might be something that inside you are not sure about, or you are fearful if you are a Pisces, or maybe it's about a Pisces, or maybe it happens in the Pisces season, which is coming up. But I see a beautiful guardian energy here for you. A beautiful Jupiter phase. Someone, a king, a very high authority person, someone powerful is going to help you or help this Pisces. Or maybe for all of you, even if you're not Pisces, there's going to be guidance from the higher energies, from the masters during that time. It's beginning of the year when we have Pisces season, and this brings a lot of clarity for all of us. So I think the message is that don't worry if things didn't go well or exactly as you wanted. I also seen twins for some people. If you have twins, again, siblings energy, if there's a parent, if your parents who are worried about their children, there is going to be, whatever you're worried about is going to be fixed between siblings or between parents. That's what I can say. Okay, as I said, we're going to look at the questions in the comments if there is any. I'm going to look now. It's going to be a short live. I didn't announce it because I just wanted to see who's online, and this is going to relate to them. This might be a short video, but let's start and look at the comments. Hi, everyone. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Donna. Thank you for being here. Hi, Nui. Hi, Bluebird. Thank you for being here. Let's look at the questions. For, I guess, the first one that I see here, for finances for Nuri, how things are going for finances for Nuri. Sorry, guys. Okay. I mean, I see debates. There are some kind of communication. I feel like you have lost some money, or you think that you could expect more money. You see that. I feel like there's a situation that you think you could earn more money. For example, if you had a home, a house, for example, this is just an example that you could sell for a better price. There's some lost situation that you're worried about. Like you're like, I lost some money on this. I see negotiations for that. If that's the case, you will get that negotiated, and whatever your offer is gonna fly. Whatever your offer during this negotiation it is going to be accepted. If it's not the case and you're just looking for a job, I see a negotiation. You'll be at the negotiation table, and what you want actually will be accepted. And I see a very good amount of money is coming to your way. If you have lost some money, or maybe if you were not earning enough, I see that this is going to be compensated. But you need to change or look at your negotiation skills and try to. There's someone that you need to basically talk to and buy their yes answer. If you're looking for a job, it might be someone who needs to hire you. If it's your boss, you need a promotion, that's what you need to do. Or if you're selling, you have your business, you need to proactively work better on your negotiation skills. And, be patient. Don't try to, for example, if you want to sell something, don't get tired and like, okay, like it's been 2 months or 6 months and I didn't make any sales, so I'm just gonna drop the price, something like that. I see that you need to educate yourself a little bit better, specifically in the marketing and negotiation, and that's going to be helping you. That's the advice for you. But I see actually a boot here, and it means that you are taking a nice and solid step toward a better situation. I see an airplane for you. I see a flight that you might take during the night. I don't know where you're going or what is it about, but it for me shows a transformation. So as time goes on, there's going to be better opportunities for you financially. So don't worry. But I see that in the past you might have lost something. I hope that answers your question, my dear. Next question for Blue Beads Sing. What is coming about love for Blue Beads Sing? What love message do we have? Well, I see a beautiful bouquet of flowers. This is really nice. I see that you are kind of so in a relationship. I don't know if you are in a relationship at the moment. If you are, I see this as so kind of thing. It's not perfect, or it's not exactly what you wanted, but it is something. If you are not in a relationship, sometimes you are somehow happy with it. I mean, you might say that, oh, I really want love, but sometimes down inside you, you might feel like it's not too bad as well, like being single, something like that. So I see a balanced situation, or I see a halfway gone. I see you're kind of in the middle with something. But as I see this beautiful flower and I see a heart shape, this is going to bloom for you in a better, like in a better format, in a better shape, in a more complete shape very soon. And I see that you are here, and I see some kind of like balloons for you. You might be a very dreamy person, very romantic, and you will get there, but it hasn't been quite what you want. That's what I can see. And there is this heart shape as well here that I can say. So to answer your question for love, what is coming, I can say that with patience, you're getting to a better place where you exactly want to be. But what I can say that if you are not in a relationship, you need to try harder, because I feel like some part of you, I don't want to say you are happy, but you're okay. I mean, I don't know, you're not really trying that hard. Or if you're in a relationship, you're not really trying to solve the problems and work on it. You just want it to happen. And sometimes things that just they don't just happen, and we need to kind of work, we need to put investment on them, we need to work on it, and then they hopefully will happen. But I see a very nice pleasant experience for you if you're in a relationship, and maybe someone gives you a bouquet of flowers or a balloon, maybe for Valentine's. By that time there is going to be some changes in your love life. But again, I see that you're waiting for something to happen, and that might be something you might need to work on that. um, I hope that answers your question, my dear. For Nuri, we have another question for you about your husband's business. Let's see how it's going to be for your husband. Um, well, I see that there are going to be customers, or there has been an offer that he might turn his back to. There are two people interested, or there are two business opportunities, but he was either not interested, or he is in a process of saying no to them. I feel like there is not enough customer, or there's not enough whatever business it is at the moment, and he gets disappointed really quickly. What I see here is that you need to work, or he needs to work with what is available at the moment, and try, like, even if there are two customers, he needs to serve them with the best, customer service or whatever product in the best. Because I see when he sees that there's not enough customer, he kind of lose his motivation, and maybe he just doesn't build very good connections with those two customers. But we need to know that those two customers can go back and refer 8 more people, and that's how things are building up, like cost businesses being like that. I feel like your husband wants things to go smoother, better, just like that. And maybe he's looking at other people's scenarios, and he sees that, oh, this person is making so much money, but I don't. That's like he's looking at the surface for other people. Maybe the other people are working too hard, they have networking, they have excellent customer service. So he doesn't need to get disappointed. That's what I'm seeing here. And if you want to share this with him, he needs to keep being motivated and put his best in this business, so that it can reflect back, and he doesn't need to get disappointed. I hope that answers your questions. Next is Jackie. Thank you, Jackie, for your nice words, and thank you for your being here. Okay, about your son. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Let's see what is coming with your son. What do we need to know for Jackie? I see that, yeah, you're right. I see that his communication is, he's not in communication, he's not in contact, but things are going well for him. He's actually a little bit busy. I don't know if he's in a, maybe, I don't know, maybe I see cafeteria, or I see something like that. I don't know if he works in cafeteria, he has a restaurant, or he goes to a cafeteria often, because I see him or I feel him there. Um, I don't feel that he has problems, but I see that he is with someone. Like, I don't know if it's a friendship, if he works for someone. He is busy in his life. Like, he has a normal, I don't know, he has a normal life and he's working somewhere. I don't know. I see letter M or W. I don't know if that brings any idea to your head. But I see that he wants to join you. He is thinking about you. And he's shaking hands with someone. I can't say exactly if it's you, but I see them as a female energy. There might be a very good chance that you will see them or you will get to see each other, and you maybe in the beginning it's like cold, but I see that you might even hug him, or maybe you had a dream because it's a little bit cloudy. I see it could be as a dream. What I can tell you for sure is that he is thinking about you. He is upset about something in the past. He cannot let go. And I see the word controlling. I don't know if he thinks he has been controlled or he has been as much as he feels like that, he still feels guilty as well. So in that regards, I see that he's upset as well. And he quite often thinks about you. And let's see if you will hear from him in I see that you're waiting for him. There might be a phone call that you might get from him, but maybe he doesn't talk. I don't know. I don't know if you have people who call and they don't speak. I don't know, something like that. I see the connection is unfortunately right now blocked. Two parties, they want to talk to each other, but there's just some kind of foggy situation right now, that the connection is not being built, or maybe he calls you and you're not there or something like that. I don't know, somehow the connection is at the moment a little bit blocked, but I see shaking hands, coming into terms, coming into a good conclusion. And I hope and pray that you hear from him. And in the holiday season and Christmas, actually I see a Christmas tree, you might have Christmas together. If there is an opportunity, if you can put a step forward, again it's up to you, and whatever I'm saying here is just based on the energies I received, and you are always responsible for decisions, everyone. But if there's a possibility that you can put step forward, you might, I don't know, invite him for Christmas. I don't know, it's your choice. But I see that there might be a getting together. But I can tell you that he's doing all right, and he is thinking about you. He is thinking about something that didn't go well, but he also feels guilty. I really hope that you hear from him, and next time you tell me that you did. Um, for Donna, yes, Donna. Any message for Donna? What do we need to know for Donna? What is coming? Don't know. I see that you are looking into something. You're evaluating something. I don't know if you're an artist or somehow, or someone is evaluating your art or your. I see an evaluation. Like, I feel the energy that someone is coming to an art gallery, looking at the, for example, paintings, and they want to buy one. I don't know if it's you or someone is interested in your work, in you yourself, or you are evaluating some options. There might be news coming from somewhere that you didn't even expect. There are things gonna be happening in your life from maybe abroad or from somewhere that you didn't even expect. It comes from nowhere, and it makes you actually very, very happy. So that's nice. Actually, really good energy is there. You need to evaluate if you are going to apply for something or doing something important. Be careful and evaluate things very well. Or you might be in an evaluation, or I don't know, you want to like go to an appraisal or something. Make sure that you get the value. You make sure that you correctly estimate the value, whatever you want to do. But I see good news is coming for you, definitely, out of somewhere that you didn't expect. It's gonna help you and it's gonna make you very, very happy. That's really wonderful. I love that. Hi, Kelly. Thank you for being here. Let's see what's your question. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see if Mr. Scorpio, how he's doing and how he's gonna react to your text message. Um, well, I see that. I don't know when you sent it, but I kind of feel like he didn't see it yet, or it was, I don't know, somehow he saw it at a time that he was very busy. I see he's he has a suit on, like maybe he's somewhere like with a professional gathering, maybe a conference, maybe something very important. He might have not seen it, I don't know, or maybe he has seen it and he told himself, I'm gonna respond to it later, and he even either forgot or that's what I can tell you. Are you gonna hear back from him? I see actually he's on a plane, so he might be he's stressed about something. Either he's traveling somewhere or he has some work related things, and he's talking face to face with someone. I don't know if he has issues at work, but I see him in like official like suits, and he's talking to someone. I see there's a lot going on in his life. Maybe this is not right now what is keeping him busy. I feel like maybe when things calm down a little bit, as we get closer to the holidays, you might hear from him. But at the moment, I feel like he's very busy. And I don't know, I see that he left his phone somewhere, or maybe when you texted him, he was somewhere that he didn't have access to his phone. And then when he came back, like he had 100 messages, and yours was also in there. I don't see that he didn't want to respond. I just see that he's very busy. And always with this guy, I feel like he has something, but he doesn't react quickly. He has something like feelings for you, but he doesn't react quickly to these matters. I don't know if he wants to put his 100%, that's why he delays it, or he's just busy. But that's what at the moment I can tell you, my dear. I hope that helps. For Ron, let's see how it's gonna end for you. How is it gonna end? Well, I see there's two people talking. There are two people talking. There is a discussion. There might be, I don't want to say a blocking, but I see that trial is going on. I think it's still in process, what I'm seeing. It is still in process. What I can tell you is that I don't know if you have someone who represents you or not. I see the information and communication needs to be correct, or it needs to be revised. You will be hearing about this very soon. I can't tell you if it's successful or not, but I see that they are going to deliver the message to you, and someone is standing behind you. What I can tell you is that you need to make sure who's behind, like next to you, who's giving you advice, and who's giving you advice, and like legal advice. That is very, very important, because I don't see if you have a professional, like you're not a lawyer probably, but I see that I see number two as well. And also it's important what you're saying. What you're saying is very important during the trial. I'm going to pull some card for you and see if I can get a yes or no answer for the success. Well, I see the magician. So something magically is going to happen that is going to change things in a positive way. You have a lot of stress. That's what actually I'm seeing. Don't be stressed. And if you are on trial, if you need to speak or if you need to speak up, don't be stressed. Try to be also aligned with your representation, and don't feel stressed. Yeah, someone is next to you who's very, or someone needs to be next to you who is going to be very professional. They know what they're doing, and they are experienced. And I see with this card, I say, yes, you're going to be successful, because this is a winning card and you're protected. Don't worry. I see you're very scared, or you're very nervous about this. I don't see it's necessary. If you have the best to the best of your knowledge, you know what you do, and you know what you want, and you know what has happened, you can win, and it's going to be actually easy for you. But make sure that you are, how can I say, well prepared. That's probably what I want to say. I hope that helps you, my dear. Okay, for private readings, you can email me. There's my contact in the About tab in my channel, and you can use that email. For Karen, any message for Karen? What is coming for Karen? What do we need to know for Karen? Wow, there are a lot of people, Karen, coming. I see a chain of news or a chain of people coming. I don't know if you're traveling. If you are traveling, I see happy energy for you. I also see that some people, I see a lot of noise. I don't know if you're going somewhere or you have a big family or if people are coming to visit you or you are going to visit. I see some happy people are running towards you. It could be like friends or family or children are coming to your home. If that's not the case, is a lot of joy that's coming to your home. There's very very good source of it, like you attract a lot of people. And if it's people or if it's energies or if it's news or if it's whatever it is, happy energies with a beautiful noises are coming to you. Happiness, it makes your heart warm. This is something that was it started in the past and you were not very hopeful, but now good news are coming. I see like a football team or a soccer team that win. You know how they come to their coach to say yes, like we won. That kind of energy is coming to you. Your team is winning, your army is winning, and they're coming back to you to say thank you, or they're going to share this with you. I don't know what it can mean for you. It can be your business, maybe you get a promotion, or maybe your children bring beautiful, or spouse, they come home with a beautiful, wonderful, happy energies, better finances, maybe health, whatever it is coming to you with a beautiful energy. I really like that. And you will celebrate that, but you will be the receiving, on the receiving part, and it really warms your heart. Okay, for Kelly, okay, let's see if you will see him. If you will see him, let me pull the cards at this point, and if you can see this guy at the church, how it's gonna go. Let's see. Yeah, I think you're really hoping and praying to see him. You're really wishing for that. You're also getting ready, like you dress up for that event. You will be happy. That's what I see. And I see, well, number 9. So it's actually really nice. I see that what you wanted is coming. You'll be happy after a sadness. You see how it was dark and then how sun is coming out and it brings light to the situation. And I see 2 hands are reaching each other, towards each other. So I would say yes. Now there is a hold up and things doesn't move as you wanted, but I see that you need to be patient. Things are happening behind the scene, and you know this guy is very busy. Sometimes things slip from his mind or from his agenda. He has a lot to take care of. He needs to work on many things. You will if you see him, you will talk to each other, but there will be other people as well. You might feel like you couldn't have a conversation with him, like a private conversation. It might be in the presence of other people or somewhere very noisy. But I see a beautiful change for you about this situation. I don't know if you move, you might move some from this. I mean, I see that for this you will come to a closure. Either you move together, hopefully, or you will move from this situation. So this uncertainty will be ended for you, and it's in a good way because it brings a 10, and that's actually after a hold up. I would say that you will see him. But you might not be able to talk to him as you wanted because there might be other people. I see presence of other people as well. Thank you so much, Coco M, for your generosity. Thank you so much. Uh-huh. With J.O., you want details on past relationship. Okay, let's see what we can see for you. Well, I see a lot of wonders. I see a lot of questions. If I understand your question correctly, it's about a past situation that you want to know for a past relationship. So it's in the past. I see that there were a lot of uncertainties and there were different options. So I don't exactly know the details and I don't need to know. But I just say this based on the energies I can channel. So there has been uncertainties. In these relationships, there were doubts, and I see a female energy who was doubtful, or she had many options. And I feel like there were also a lot of people giving them advice, or there were a lot of noise in their ear. I don't know if there were a lot of gossips, there were a lot of judging, but this person didn't take action. This, I say, frustration based on the fact that you don't know exactly what is going on, and still you don't know uh, what the truth is, and you're getting so much contradictory information at the same time. I see frustration because of that. I see that there was a miscommunication. The same problem I see from the male energy, if it's a male and female, if it's not, they're just energies, so you can relate it. And I see that both parties, they were left in shock, maybe even, and there was not too much communication how things ended up, like that. I feel like there was things that they were not spoken about, they were not talked about, and both parties were not very well communicating. That's what I can tell you. I hope that answers your question, my dear. For Manu, hi, I'm doing well, thank you so much. Um, for next week for Manu, what is coming? What do we need to know? I see that you are, I don't know if you're giving someone, you're spending some money. I don't know if you're going on a holiday, because I see an airplane, or I see some kind of going away, going abroad. You might send a big gift to someone, or you're sending gifts to people next week, or you're spending some money on a travel, something like that, or you're purchasing something for yourself and they send it, they ship it to you. You'll be very happy. I would tell you that enjoy your the end of the year, or maybe the next week. You might have to spend some money to please yourself, to celebrate something. I don't see that you want to really celebrate something, but just to, like, maybe you order food from, like, don't cook, you kind of celebrate yourself, you buy something for yourself, enjoy. I see that you're lonely. I don't see any people around you. Maybe you stay home. That's what I see. I see happiness. I see for some reason you're trying to please yourself, spoil yourself. And yeah, I see some good spending of money. It's not in a bad way, but it's actually very nice. So yeah, thank you, Jackie, and thank you, Kelly. I really also hope that your son, we hear from him. Let us know. Um, yeah, I understand. He's really, really feeling sorry. Thank you, Donna, for your generosity. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. We're almost at 42 minutes. I'm going to close the reading right now. And I do hope and pray that you guys, all of you, get what you want and things happen for you in the best way possible. I always keep you in my prayers. And thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. And until the next time, stay blessed.